Live Storm Tracker Doppler radar, sponsored by Homeland Bank. And now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
We are tracking some high-level clouds across the Arklamas. We'll deal with a mixture of sun and clouds throughout much of the day. And temperatures, they did start off below freezing, but now that the sun is up, we're slowly warming up. The cloud cover itself is kind of hindering how fast we'll warm up. We'll reach into the mid-50s at lunchtime and then lower 60s later on today. Here's a look at the Doppler radar. Nice clean sweep across the region. Not really expecting any rainfall to be occurring today. And here's a live shot out in downtown El Dorado where you can see cloud cover in the background. And it's still cold out there. Temperatures are still in the lower 30s. We're at 34 degrees right now in El Dorado. Winds are currently picking up a little bit out of the south and southeast. Now up to the north, Camden still at 34, but we have warmed to 37 in Monticello. We're at 35 in Ruston, 34 in Monroe, still at freezing down in Alexandria. Winds have been calm, but they picked up around 5 to 7 miles per hour blowing from Greenville out towards El Dorado in southern Arkansas, making it feel just a few degrees cooler than the actual temperature itself. It feels like it's at freezing from Greenville and Monticello, and it feels like it's 30 degrees in El Dorado. So if you got any outdoor plans, it's going to be chilly this morning, but by lunchtime, I know a lot of kids are getting out of school 11:30 as today is the last day before Christmas break. We'll hit those mid-50s with a few clouds still lingering, and then we'll pick up on a little bit more sunshine later on this afternoon as we warm up to those lower 60s for our daytime highs. Taking a look at the satellite radar, you can see there's a lot of cloud cover really from the Gulf Coast to the Arklamas all the way up towards the Ozarks and Arkansas and Missouri, stretching all the way back towards Oklahoma and Kansas. Now we're still kind of under the influence of a ridge moving across the Great Plains, reason why weather pattern still remains quiet, but there is a trough in the upper atmosphere already beginning to form out towards the west coast of California, and that's going to be part of our rainmaker as we go into the start of this weekend. And it's really going to be more of a series of disturbances. We're going to have about 3 of them. First one's going to be a short wave in the upper atmosphere moving across the Great Plains. Second one's going to be one across the California coastline near Los Angeles, and the third one will be a disturbance moving across the Washington and Oregon coastline, and all that's going to start tracking eastward as part of a bigger system that will start sparking up widespread showers across our area. That's going to last as we go into the Christmas weekend, into Christmas Eve on Sunday, and we could still have some leftover activity going into Monday on Christmas Day. So looking like Santa Claus is definitely going to be delivering presents in the rain, at least here in the Arklamas. So to finish out today, we'll have a few clouds kind of start to break off. We'll see temperatures reaching those lower 60s, and then overnight tonight, clouds will start off kind of clearing off, but then they'll rebuild themselves as we go into early tomorrow morning. Temperatures still going to be chilly starting off in the upper 30s, but we'll warm up to the mid 60s, and by Thursday night we could see that first round kind of start to move in across southern Arkansas, and we'll see heavy cloud cover still kind of stay in place that much of the remainder of the week. Through the weekend, right now we're not really expecting severe weather with this particular system, but we will possibly see some thunderstorms that will spark up. Instability, not too impressive. There's a lot of limiting factors that we're looking at with this particular system going into the weekend. So widespread thunderstorms not off the table, but severe weather itself also not off the table. But right now it's just not looking like it's going to be happening with the current forecast models that are in place. The first system will move across the Great Plains. We'll see that widespread showers across southern Texas, and then as we get closer towards Thursday night into Friday, we will see those showers spark up and we'll see widespread rain through the weekend. Right now through Sunday, could pick up on about 1.5 inches for much of the Arklamas viewing area, with heavier amounts across southwestern Arkansas. But with rainfall departures the way they are, we'll definitely take the rainfall as we're currently behind on our departures. We'll see how 61 degrees for this afternoon, and tonight we'll see a low of 37 degrees, and then through much of the weekend it's going to be soggy and wet, as we'll see more showers and thunderstorms move in and could last into Christmas morning on Monday, with clouds still lingering through next Tuesday.